Imagine a place where the ghosts of Hollywood's golden age still linger, where the echoes of typewriters clacking out hard-boiled detective stories can almost be heard in the halls. Hidden in plain sight on a bustling Los Angeles street corner, there's a building that holds the secrets of Tinseltown's noir past. Welcome to a corner of the City of Angels, where fact and fiction blur, and where the spirit of one of America's greatest mystery writers still haunts the shadows. The story of this iconic structure begins in the Roaring '20s, when Hollywood was transforming from a sleepy suburb into the entertainment capital of the world. As silent films gave way to talkies and movie stars became the new American royalty, a six-story building rose above the burgeoning skyline, standing as a testament to the city's growing prosperity and ambition. As you approach this Art Deco gem, you're struck by its imposing facade, a blend of classical elements and modern lines that epitomizes the architectural style of its era. The building's grand entrance, with its ornate detailing and brass fittings, seems to whisper tales of fedora-wearing detectives and glamorous femme fatale who might have passed through its doors. Now, here's a tidbit to pique your curiosity. What do a fictional private eye, a real-life mystery writer, and a modern-day speakeasy have in common? They're all part of the fascinating story behind this landmark of Los Angeles noir. Welcome to the Cahuenga Building, the real-life inspiration for Philip Marlowe's office in Raymond Chandler's classic detective novels. But here's a little-known fact. While Chandler never explicitly named the building in his books, literary sleuths have long believed that this former bank at the corner of Hollywood and Cahuenga Boulevards was the model for Marlowe's fictional workplace. Built in 1921 as the Security Pacific Bank Building, it was once the tallest structure in Hollywood. Its prime location made it a popular backdrop for silent film comedies, with legends like Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, and Harold Lloyd all filming scenes in its shadow. Another interesting tidbit: the street corner below the building has been officially named Raymond Chandler Square, honoring the author who put Los Angeles noir on the literary map. It's a fitting tribute to a writer who once said, "The streets were dark with something more than night." Contrary to popular belief, the Cahuenga Building isn't just a relic of the past. Today, it houses a Prohibition-style speakeasy, bringing a touch of 1920s glamour back to Hollywood. This blend of history and modern entertainment perfectly encapsulates Los Angeles' ability to reinvent itself while never quite letting go of its colorful past. One contentious point that often sparks debate is the building's preservation. While some argue for maintaining its historical integrity, others push for modernization to keep it relevant in today's Hollywood. This ongoing discussion adds an intriguing layer to the visitor experience, encouraging people to consider the balance between preservation and progress in urban landscapes. You'll find this noir landmark at the corner of Hollywood Boulevard and Cahuenga Boulevard in the heart of Hollywood, Los Angeles. Pro tip: visit in the evening when the neon signs of Hollywood Boulevard create the perfect film noir atmosphere. And if you're feeling adventurous, try to find a speakeasy. But remember, the first rule of speakeasies is you don't talk about speakeasies. Whether you're a literature lover, a film noir enthusiast, or simply someone looking to experience a piece of Hollywood history, the Cahuenga Building offers a unique glimpse into Los Angeles' storied past. It's more than just a building. It's a portal to a time when hard-boiled detectives roamed the mean streets of LA, and every dark alley held the promise of mystery and intrigue. So come, channel your inner Philip Marlowe and step into the pages of a Raymond Chandler novel come to life. Imagine a place where vandalism is not only tolerated but celebrated, where the walls are adorned with a sticky, colorful tapestry that grows with each passing day. Hidden in the heart of California's Central Coast, there's an unlikely tourist attraction that's been captivating visitors for decades. Welcome to a corner of San Luis Obispo where art, rebellion, and oral hygiene collide in the most unexpected way. The story of this peculiar landmark begins in the 1950s, during the post-war era, when America was finding new ways to express itself. As rock and roll was taking the nation by storm, a group of high school students in this quaint college town decided to leave their mark in a most unconventional manner. What started as a playful rivalry between local schools soon evolved into a beloved tradition that has stood the test of time. and countless cleaning attempts. As you approach this narrow passageway between two unremarkable buildings, you might wonder what all the fuss is about. But step inside, and you're immediately transported into a world of whimsy and wonder. The walls, stretching 15 feet high and 70 feet long, are completely covered in a rainbow of chewed gum. It's a sensory overload, the sight of countless wads of gum in every color imaginable, the faint sweet smell that lingers in the air, and if you're brave enough to touch, though we don't recommend it, the oddly satisfying squish beneath your fingers. Now, here's a tidbit to pique your curiosity. What do a local bank, a world record attempt, and a controversial art installation have in common? They're all part of the fascinating story behind this sticky spectacle. Welcome to Bubblegum Alley, San Luis Obispo's most divisive landmark. This 70-foot-long alley is covered in an estimated 1.5 million pieces of chewed gum, creating a colorful, if somewhat unsanitary, public art installation. But here's a little-known fact. Despite numerous attempts to clean it up over the years, the city eventually embraced the alley as a tourist attraction in the 1970s. But the alley has inspired various art projects and even a few world record attempts. In 2006, a local bank used the alley in an advertising campaign, creating a mural made entirely of gum. Another interesting tidbit. In 2019, a group of students attempted to set a world record for the largest bubblegum bubble blown simultaneously, right here in this sticky corridor. Contrary to popular belief, the alley isn't just a random collection of gum. Many visitors create intricate designs, spell out names, or leave messages in gum. It's become a living, ever-changing art piece that reflects the creativity and quirkiness of its contributors. One contentious point that often sparks debate is the hygiene and environmental impact of the alley. While some argue it's a unique form of public art, others see it as an unsightly health hazard. This ongoing discussion adds an intriguing layer to the visitor experience, encouraging people to consider the line between art and vandalism. You'll find this sticky spectacle at 733 Higuera Street in downtown San Luis Obispo, California. Pro tip: visit during the day for the best light for photos, and bring your own pack of gum to leave your mark. Just remember, once you stick your gum on the wall, there's no taking it back. Whether you're an adventurous traveler, a lover of quirky attractions, or simply someone looking for a unique photo op, Bubblegum Alley offers an experience you won't soon forget. It's more than just a wall of gum. It's a testament to human creativity, a slice of local history, and a reminder that art can be found in the most unexpected places. So come, add your own colorful contribution to this ever-growing masterpiece, and become part of San Luis Obispo's stickiest tradition. Imagine a place where two worlds collide, where ancient trees stand sentinel over a landscape that seems more alien than earthly. Picture a realm where massive boulders defy gravity, and the night sky blazes with countless stars. Welcome to a corner of Southern California that feels like stepping onto another planet. But what could make this desert oasis so unique that it was almost named Desert Plants National Park? Joshua Tree National Park, established as a national monument in 1936 and elevated to national park status in 1994, is a testament to the raw beauty and resilience of desert ecosystems. Spanning nearly 800,000 acres, this park is where the high Mojave Desert meets the low Colorado Desert, creating a unique confluence of landscapes, flora, and fauna. The park's namesake, the Joshua Tree, is not actually a tree but a species of yucca, named by Mormon settlers who saw in its outstretched limbs the biblical figure of Joshua pointing the way to the Promised Land. As you enter the park, you are immediately struck by the otherworldly landscape. The iconic Joshua trees to the horizon, their twisted forms reaching towards the sky, like nature's own sculpture garden. But it's not just about the Joshua trees. The park is home to a staggering diversity of plant life, from delicate wildflowers to hardy desert shrubs, each adapted to thrive in this harsh environment. But here's where it gets really interesting. Did you know that Joshua Tree National Park is home to a jumping cactus? That's right. The Cholla Cactus Garden, located in the Colorado Desert portion of the park, is home to the teddy bear cholla, nicknamed the jumping cactus for its tendency to attach itself to unsuspecting passersby. But don't worry, it doesn't actually jump. Its barbed spines are just very good at latching onto anything that brushes against them. Here's a little-known fact that might surprise you. Joshua Tree is home to 5 fan palm oases, rare desert wetlands that provide crucial habitat for wildlife. These lush pockets of green, fed by underground springs, are a stark contrast to the surrounding arid landscape and offer a glimpse into the park's hidden water resources. As you explore the park, you'll encounter a variety of unique attractions. The Hidden Valley Nature Trail, a 1-mile loop, takes you through a rock-enclosed valley once rumored to have been used by cattle rustlers. The Skull Rock Nature Trail leads you to a massive boulder eerily resembling a human skull, carved by centuries of erosion. And for the more adventurous, the park offers world-class rock climbing and bouldering opportunities on its numerous granite monoliths. Another fascinating tidbit: Joshua Tree is a stargazer's paradise. The park has some of the darkest night skies in Southern California, making it an ideal spot for amateur astronomy. On a clear night, the Milky Way stretches across the sky in a dazzling display rarely seen in more populated areas. Perhaps the most contentious aspect of Joshua Tree is the delicate balance between conservation and visitation. As the park's popularity has soared in recent years, concerns have been raised about the impact of increased foot traffic on the fragile desert ecosystem. This has sparked debates about implementing stricter visitor controls versus maintaining open access to this natural wonder. You'll find Joshua Tree National Park about 140 miles east of Los Angeles. The park has 3 main entrances: the west entrance near the town of Joshua Tree, the north entrance near 29 Palms, and the south entrance near Cottonwood Spring. Pro tip: visit in spring for mild temperatures and potential wildflower blooms. Bring plenty of water, sunscreen, and sturdy shoes. And remember, cell service is limited in the park, so download maps beforehand. Whether you're a nature enthusiast, a photography buff, or simply someone seeking solitude and inspiration, Joshua Tree National Park offers a truly unique experience. It's a place where the harsh beauty of the desert reveals itself in unexpected ways, where ancient rocks tell stories of geological upheaval, and where the spirit of the Old West lives on in the vast, open landscapes. So come explore this desert wonderland. The Joshua Trees are waiting to show you the way.